Hey YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Elden Ring, the Convergence mod. Last I left, we fought the Guardian boss here, and now we are going to take on the minor Erdtree catacombs. So yeah, let's get started. So I actually was waiting quite a few hours, like I think 2 hours to finish the upload. So yeah, probably won't get the second episode until maybe tomorrow morning. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so there's some fire monks here, and I want to like not. Oh, I was gonna try to get us like oh yeah, let's just like look at that damage. That's insane. I need to really get the I need to get the Dragon Crest. And I think I was going to do that like right when I started the episode, but then I just forgot it. That's fine. I think we'll be fine in this dungeon. Like it's not too bad. Like it's still a dungeon. I think you gotta be careful. But nice. So you can also auto loot. You can okay. Fire Prelate, Fire Smoke. No, we are not fighting him. At least not now. But as I was saying, you can do auto loot with like flora and fauna, which is really nice. This is, I think, where it's going to shine. I think. Can I get him all the way over here? Yes, I can. Okay, that's really good. I do not ever remember this damage being that good for Whirl of Flame. That's insane. This is the one spot I don't like about this is the Scarlet Rot. And I don't have the one spell that helps with that, so yeah. So we got the slimes, it looks like. That's some good damage, like, I really don't remember that being this good. And I know they changed it in the mod, because that would probably be doing half the damage if this was vanilla. I'm gonna have Whirl of Flame just because there's a lot of fire monks. Yep. There we go. Wasn't too bad. I say that and I walk right into the Briar Priest's staff. I actually don't know if that's what they're called. Like, I know there's like an official name, but I don't think that's what they're called. Okay. Imp, Wolfhead. So let's actually check the stats on that. Endurance and Dex by 3. Cool. I don't know, I really like this spell now. Like, I never really used this one in vanilla, but this damage is respectable. Let's see here. I was actually thinking of going with the Circulant Seed just because I would have one more FP regen. But I don't know, it's like, we'll have to see because I think there's quite a few talismans I can do. These guys are terrifying. Like, trying to fight them. Like, goodness, like, that's insane. What am I, level 18? Fighting a fire monk? Yeah, that would not be happening in regular Elden Ring. I'm not gonna fight these guys, there's no point. I think no one really fights them just because they have Thornwood. I would need... That's like a dex weapon? Let's see here. I wonder if I can I change the weapon art on it? Because I know some, like, weapons that were using regular smithing stones got changed into somber in the mod. Wait, didn't I? No, I gotta go this way. Yeah, that's actually really good, just the... Yeah, that's really good. Okay, this is the thing when you're like a full pure caster, you're not gonna be using your weapons. You're gonna be like trying to like gauge the distance. Plus, it's been a while since I was playing Elden Ring, so I'm kind of rusty. Okay, there we go. Goodness. Probably gonna rest at the Grace too, just because I'm out of what is it? Circling Tears. This is really cool. I like how they put the fire prelate braziers. Like that's perfect for a screenshot. And this is one thing I'm enjoying about the mod. They have made a lot of these catacombs or caves, or just a lot of like copy paste dungeons, and they made them like a class theme. I think that's really good. Because in the base game, all of them looked the same, and this is a problem with a lot of open world games that have like a lot of dungeons. A lot of them tend to look the same. I know Skyrim has the same exact problem. Granted, that's like a 10-year-old game, but same concept, same issue. Okay, that seems good. So this boss that we're going to be fighting, normally people do not like fighting it. There's a tip on dealing with it, because it's like it's a boss where you have to fight 2 of the watchdogs. I'm not a fan of the watchdogs, but there's a tip on how to beat them without getting yourself overwhelmed. Probably should have that. Okay. Grab those crystal darts. I'm gonna try to do this. Okay, cool. These crystal darts are going to like aggro the other one, and this should work. Unless they changed it. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That damage is insane. So I might use that. It's just there's going to be a debuff if I use a summon, so I'll consider that. Okay, so I guess I'll show you guys what this actually does, because I'm mentioning last episode, this is how you get spells. So, used to learn several apprentice level Giant's Flame incantations. Oops, not what I want. Oh. Consume it. Boom, there we go. So we got Flame Surge, Great Flame, Giant's Flame Protection, Purging Flames. So this one, yeah, so it burns away toxins and grants a short duration of immunity to them. So if I go to the Lake of Rot, that will be very helpful. So for 10 seconds, we get an immunity. So it will remove Rot, Poison, Deathblight, and Frostbite. Makes the caster immune. So the only thing we don't have is Sleep, Bleed? Yeah, and Bleed and Madness. I mean, this is still really good. Giant's Flame Protection. Create a fire within that increases fire and physical damage absorption by 20% and all other absorption by 10%. Lasts for 90 seconds. Yeah, we're definitely putting that on. I'm going to use this too. So, yeah, let's go back here. So actually, I want to fight the boss in Dragon Barrow, where the rotten Erdtree is, just so I can get myself another spell slot. And I should probably put some stuff into stamina. I'm thinking at most 25 stamina seems good. So I'm gonna raise that up to at least 15. Okay, so let's see here. That one's going to be good. That's going to just be good regardless, so I should have that on. Trying to think here which one I should, because I'm gonna need to get another spell slot. Let's see here, because I could go to the round table hold, I think, because I think it's about, it's about 600. Oh, not 600. It's about 3,000. So I'm gonna get that real quick. Nice, I can just go here immediately at the start. I don't have to like find 3 grace. I don't have to go to the Stormfront Grace. And it's not even that. I have to like go to either a different area besides Limgrave to rest at, or I gotta defeat Margit, and I don't have to do that because I feel like that's tedious. Okay, let's see here. Cool, I can. Let's go. Let's just get his Jester. Not that I never use that Jester. I don't know, it's really weird when you try to use it if you're not positioned right. Okay, so I'm gonna want to have this one on. Great Flame, yes. Flame Sling, Whirl of Flame. I don't know. I was using this one a lot more. But that one can be good, and then I'm gonna use that. Yeah, that's a good setup. Okay. Let's go here. Well, actually, I should get myself a Warding Remnant. So those are like all your defensive stuff. There is one we can get here. I could fight a boss. Kill the boss here. Yeah, let's do that. Just so I'm also getting runes anyway, so that might actually be better. Let's see. Oh, probably should take that off now, huh? Okay, Limgrave, Mistwood, Weeping Peninsula. So you guys get to see what the what I talked about, like, you know, you teleport, you gotta fight the Guardian boss. It's like you have to fight this previous patch, many patches ago, you could it was kind of cheesy. Yeah, never can get that quite right. Dude, the camera is the real boss of this game. Let's be real. Cool. I love the weapon art on this. This is so nice. Curious what they did with the Pyromancer curved greatsword. Cool. I'm not using that, by the way. I think that's for like the fundamentalist. I never really used that weapon in vanilla. Okay. Yeah, I want to get this to at least 15. At least 15, that should be good. Okay. Alright, where is this way? Yeah, this way. And I guess I'll get the... What is it? The Sacred Tier? What is it called? That as well. Dude, this is so nice. I can just go here, don't have to like press Y, I can just that is a really nice feature. That's it's actually from a mod called Nordhagen, which I've used that, and that has a lot of nice features. Just a lot of like quality of life, honestly. There's also something really cool with the merchants. This is probably like the best. I think this is one of the best things about it. So we can just buy their stuff, get a lot of like the fauna or whatever material for the item crafting, so I don't have to like farm for an item multiple times just to get it. I can just buy it. Which I wish they did this in vanilla, just because it is such a pain to farm for some of those items, and it's like no one wants to do that. Like no one got time for that. That wasn't in the vanilla game. I think that's for like the Frost Witch. Should go up here as well. I think there's another sacred tier. Let's see. Fourth Church of America. So what's my defense is at now? 40. And it was like, yeah, that's a really good buff. And then if I stack that on with the Dragon Crest, that should help. Also thinking of using another spell that I can use as a buff, just to help with my survivability. Just because it's like they nerfed the Dragon Crest, which I kind of understand. Armor defenses have been changed to be slightly much better. Oops. Eccentrics, machetes, and warding remnants. Alright, calm down. Relax. Relax! Oh my gosh, I hate these guys so much. They just go crazy once you go. Oh, guard counter. I didn't even mean to do that, but it's so good. That is so good. It's like, I remember, because I was playing Dark Souls 1 and 2 a while ago. We did not have the guard. I don't think we didn't have guard counters. And just having that, it's like, okay, this is nice.
Well, it's been an age since. How can I help?
Acquire bell bearing. So I'm just going to show you. So now you can just buy all these things here. It's really cool.
Have a safe journey.
Okay. Right, so I want to get the Dragon Crest Great Shield on. I should probably put on 2 just because I'm going to be I'm a spellcaster. Oops. Dragon Crest Great Shield. Let's get that. I'm actually considering, I don't know, because I could really benefit from Taker's Cameo, because it's restoring HP, FP, and stamina upon defeating enemies. And like when I'm going through a dungeon, I'm gonna benefit from this. You know what? Let's go with this one. Yeah. Because at least I thought about going with the Dragon Crest, and I'll get another Warding Remnant. Like, Caleb has a bunch of them. Actually, I should have. Oops, I should have. I'm an idiot. I should have went with that, but it's like I'm gonna be using it like once I beat that boss. All right, I probably shouldn't have done that. But okay. Caleb, Dragon Barrel. So this is either going to go really horrible, or it's going to go really good. But the damage is really respectable here. I don't think I want to. But it really likes jump. It really likes doing that slam hand. I did pretty good. Okay, that went a lot better than I expected. Cool. 20,000 souls, okay. That's I mean, I'm in Caled, I know, I get that, but even still, that's really good. Okay, let's get that right too. That's right where I want it to. Cool. I'm doing on time. Damn, oh my goodness, 25 minutes has already gone by? What? I tell you, you can really kill time with this game. Insane. So I was thinking of using the 2 fingers heirloom just so I can have +5. I think it's +5 or +6 in my for my faith, but part of me is considering not going with that. So I think this strategy I want to use Dragon Crest when I'm fighting the boss, but use Taker's Cameo when I'm just going through a dungeon. Because I already have good, like, physical resistance. Although I probably want to get the other resistances, too. Or, like, not resistances, defense. But the damage here is, like, for, like, my Pyromancy is really strong. I get, like, the bosses I fought were, like, weak to fire. But even though they had that weakness, this is still Caled. I don't know, I feel like we did a lot better than if this was, like, vanilla. Because if this was vanilla, I feel like I would have been one-shot. So I can already tell, like, the scaling has been kind of changed. Memory stone. Cool. Now I am not fighting the dragon right here. Like, I think that'd be pushing my luck. And it is in such a bad spot to be fighting a dragon, like on a bridge of all places. Kind of reminds me of the fire drake from Dark Souls 1, except that dragon's just has high scaling, so it's also not the same. Okay. Actually, no. I wanted to get. There was like another spell I wanted to get. So I don't know how I feel about this one because I do remember this in vanilla, but it never seemed that good. And I kind of like my setup here. I don't know. Because I have another spell I want to get, but it's, So I guess we'll fight the East Limgrave Mistwood boss. Seems about right. Not that one. Okay. Limgrave. First of all, let me just make sure I got that on. Okay, Limgrave, Mistwood. I'm actually thinking of this guy's gonna heal himself like halfway through the fight. should be doing that. I don't know, did they change that? Nope. Okay. I'm so used to having it in my like left hand. That immolation effect is insane. Like, it's only for 3 seconds, but it's like, it stacks. Alrighty, there was... So I'm gonna get something called Blessing of Protection. Increases my defenses by, I think it's 15%. It's either 15 or 10. But it's really good to stack. Okay. Let's go ahead. That. And I will probably end the video after going through here, because it's already like 31 minutes, and I don't want to make these too long, so my idea is having this around 30 minutes and no less than that. But it's like already like 30 minutes has passed and I'm still like in the early, I mean this is like only episode 2, but it's like, how did 30 minutes just go by? Okay. You know what's funny? I never really used guard counters when I first played Elden Ring. I didn't learn about guard counters, or I didn't like understand it until like the DLC. And so now it's like I just try to like farm that. I'm just gonna let them fight. It's like, okay, they want to fight the demi-humans, go right ahead. I'm gonna just do my turn. But this is really good using the Taker's cameo here. Yep. Alright, we gotta stop this. No throwing fire bombs at me. I love the fire prophet, but I don't like being having fire thrown at me. These are in Dark Souls 1 rats. Oh my goodness. Dark Souls 1 rats like applied like poison. I kind of wonder if the developers could do that, because that'd be funny. Like all of us are new. Nice. I was a little sloppy there. I should have killed the rat and then went up here. But I'm like, oh, he's just gonna... That rat's not gonna come after me. It did. But I should have been able to do that. That was... You know, that was sloppy. Let's see... Let's just go this way. Let's not go the front way. might actually do that before next episode. Alright, come on. I'm over here. Of course he's shooting an arrow at me. Of course. Now I gotta fight him. Now I gotta do that. I can't. No, I'm not. No. This should not take too long though. Like get my blessing of grace, not blessing of protection. Alright, come on. Oh, I got all, now I have them all following me. It's like, no. No. Yeah, that's a really good spell. I was not expecting this spell to be so good. Sit down. It's just they can't be moving too much. I think, yeah, because the enemies I was fighting were not. Okay. My heavens. I should have just ignored this jerk. I was not expecting to having to use all my flasks. Whatever. Does he respawn? I don't know if he respawns. This is what happens when I decide to not play Elden Ring for a while. Then I get rusty. Oops. But, you know, the rats in Dark Souls 1 were terrifying. And I've always felt like rats have been an annoying enemy to fight. But Dark Souls 1 especially. I might die here. Okay, I'm going to skip past those enemies. There is no reason for me to fight them. I should know this by now. I would have beaten him had I had my flasks. and had I had Great Flame on. I am not wasting any more time. I gotta end this. Oh boy, this was certainly a rough. I think this was a rough start because I was beating freaking rotten Erdtree boss. It's like, alright, this is getting ridiculous. Nope. Oh my god. I should have been able to do that. This freaking rat wants to follow me. He wants to just get in my way. It has been too long since I was playing this game. I should be able to just get in there and beat the knight. I want to see if I can just... wait until they're... like, what I should do is just wait. Okay. Now I can do this. That should not have taken that long. That, I should have been able to just do that first time. But I think maybe because I didn't have the Dragon Crest. So, which I'm probably just going to get that right now. Like right after I get this spell ring. Oh my goodness. Actually, I'm gonna do that off screen. I mean, it doesn't take too long to get there, but I'm already at, oh, how long? I'm already at 44 minutes. Already went past time. But just to show you guys what, I'm not really here for a ring. I'm just here for one specific spell. Blessing Protection. It will increase all absorption by 10%, so yeah, that's really good. Cool. Alright. I will see you guys in the next one, in episode 3. Pretty sure we're gonna probably go through here a little bit. And I'll probably like pick up an enchanted remnant in the next episode. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.